Hi, my name is Victor, and today I'm going to show you guys an easy way of converting logarithmic expressions into exponential expressions. Alright, so let's say I had this logarithmic expression of log base 3, 9 equals 2, and you were asked to change this logarithmic expression into an exponential expression. Well, the easy way of doing this is to notice the base of the log. Now we notice that the base of the log is 3, so we're going to take both sides and we're going to raise them both, right, to a base of 3. Okay, now there's a property in logs that says if I have a big base, right, let's say I have a number a and it's raised to an exponent of log base a of b, for example, right, this is going to equal b because the big base and the base of the log cancel out. Okay, so that's what's going to happen here. This big base of 3 and the log base 3 are going to cancel out, and we're going to be left with 9 equals 3 squared. Okay, now this is an exponential expression, so we just changed from logarithmic to exponential, and that's going to be the same way all the time. Let's say, for example, I have log base x of 4 equals 2, and you were asked to change this logarithmic expression into an exponential expression. Well, you simply notice the base of the log. Now I notice that the base is x, so I'm going to take both sides and raise them to a base of x. Okay, now we notice here this is going to cancel because the big base and the base of the log are the same, so then the exponent gets dropped down, which is 4, and we're left with equals x squared. Okay, now see how it was the same process. We just noticed the base of the log and we raised both sides to that base. Now, for example, if we had an expression that said log and no base, right, it was just written as log of 100 equals 2, right, and you were asked to change this logarithmic expression into an exponential expression. Well, whenever we see log and no base written, then we assume for the base to be 10. Okay, so whenever you see the word log with no base, then the base is 10. Okay, so here I notice we have no base written, so we assume the base to be 10, so I'm going to take both sides and raise them to a base of 10. Okay, now this is always going to cancel out with log, because when you see log without a base, then the base is 10. We assume it to be 10. Okay, so those are going to cancel, and we're left with 100 equals 10 squared. Alright, so we just wrote the expression from logarithmic to exponential. Right? Now there's a special case. Okay, now this special case involves natural log. Right, natural log is ln. So let's say I had natural log of 2 equals x, and you were asked to change this exponential expression into a logarithmic expression. Well, ln is natural log. Now natural log is a log, okay, but the base never changes. The base is always e. Okay, now e stands for a numerical value. Okay, now ln, the base never changes, so the base is always e. So we know that if I have log base e and I raise it to a base of e, that's always going to cancel out, right? So whenever we see ln and we want to cancel out the ln, we just simply raise it to the e. Okay, now what we do to one side, we got to do to the other side. So I got to take my right side and raise it also to a base of e. Okay, now ln and e always cancel out, so we're going to be left with 2 equals e raised to the x. So we just rewrote the expression of ln of 2 equals x into an exponential expression of 2 equals e raised to the x. Okay, so that's the special case, and that's an easy way of converting logarithmic expressions into exponential expressions. Okay, so hopefully this helps you guys out, and have a good day.